So we're here on the bank, back out. Unable to do an intro because I got straight in the gate soon as they opened at 7 o'clock. So I'm straight in and I'm just sitting in this peg. So I'm sitting in peg 40 at the minute. There's not much space, so I'm going to sit here for an hour, see if anyone's packing up and see if I see any shows. But I'm on the wood bank and yeah, we're in peg 40 for now. So I'm going to sit and have a cup of tea for an hour, watch the water. So while I'm watching the water, I thought it'd be rude not to put a rod out, so I put one of the scopes out, little choddy on. Set up, done. 3 rods out, set up. So we're back. And it's been ages, so welcome back. It's been 2.5 months since I last went out, done an overnighter. I've done 2 hours twice in the little local lake that I'm in. So yeah, I'm out. 3 days I got on the bank. We've settled in peg 40. You'd have seen me setting all my gear up. Got 3 rods out, 2 solid bags, 1 pop up, like pretty much like normal. Yeah, I've had a little bit of a lead out and it's about 18-19 foot deep at 13 wraps. So I've got 1 in that. I'm going to have 1 using the bushwhacker in about 9 foot of water, which is not far out at all. About 6-8 sections on the bushwhacker, and then a solid bag thrown to showing fish. So let's see how we go. So there's the 3 rods out. So last night I was so excited I barely slept because it's been so long since I've been out. But yeah, I've got the usual Scopex solid bags on, and then a little pink pop-up with a free bait boilie stringer on out in the middle in about 18-19 foot of water. Father's Day I got a nice little barbecue, a little briefcase barbecue, so I'll show you that later when I cook up some tea. And I've got a few other bits and bobs that I bought myself as well, one of which, or should I say 3 of which. Oh, the Shimano Ultegra XTEs. Treated myself to 3 of them. Did not like the Sonic reels at all, so I've still got the Sonic rods for now, but I've changed the reels. I'll cut in a little bit of an unboxing of the reels, but yeah, I've got 3 of the reels. The rods are gonna, I'm going to get a set of rods next year, but yeah, I had to get rid of them reels. But yeah, I've got 3 of the reels. The rods are gonna, I'm going to get a set of rods next year. But yeah, I had to get rid of them reels. But yeah, didn't like them whatsoever. The line lay on the Shimano's is amazing. I've still got the Sonic Spod reel until Christmas. Then I'm going to buy the Shimano Spod reel and a new Spod rod as well. So yeah, so just doing some upgrades. Got new power bank as well, so I'll show you a bit of that. Got the new Wolf 16,000 milliamp solar power bank. So I got that. I bought a new chair, which I've left at home because I bought my other one. I bought the Nash Dwarf compact chair, the little light one for any day sessions I do, as well as the power bank. So yeah, I'm just chilling now, having a cup of tea. It's been a busy morning, been up since about 5, well, about 4:45. And yeah, now I'm just relaxing. In peg 40 everywhere, it's stitched up. I'll show you the front, it's stitched up everywhere. I got here this morning. I got here for as soon as the outside gates open, and there was 5 people in the queue outside on the road. So yeah, all of that side is taken apart from 1 swim. Railway bank's booked. I'm in 40 all the way down, from 41 all the way down to the end is filled. There's no one in 39, and I think there's a couple of guys around on that side. So yeah, it's pretty much filled to capacity. So I sat here for an hour or so this morning, as you'd have seen, just throw my little dwarf out, and seen a few shows, a few to me just on the edge on my right, a couple out in front, and actually a few on the left. So we're in the area. So here's the bait I'm using. We've got 18mm and 15mm Scopex, shelf life. Put it in the freezer 24 hours, 30 hours before I go. Take it out, put it in a tub, then put some spod syrup in there, let it defrost and absorb that in, and then stick mix over the top in the morning before I come. So yeah, so that's the boilies that I'm putting out. Then the usual Scopex, and then citrus, solid bags. You should know this by now. These pots are amazing. Spicy chicken and then spicy orange and red ones. Amazing. So a fish literally just showed just on the right there, not even far out. So I've pulled the right hand rod in, whacked the citrus bag down, filled it with oil, and that. He's going out just on the right hand side, just round there. So just enjoying my lunch. So yeah, I've just threw that rod out. I had to bring it in because that was only a couple of wraps off the bank on the right hand side. So nice fresh solid bag. One's just boshed out right there. So mid-afternoon update, just had a nap. It's like 3:30 now. Because I've worked so hard for the last few weeks, I thought, nah, I was knackered. Like 1:30 I started feeling it, so I set an alarm. All my rods were out, so yeah, I had a couple of hours kit, just sort of power nap. And now I'm waiting to redo my rods very soon. So, be that boiling mix that I showed you earlier, I'm going to be putting out, I've seen a couple of fish show real close when I put that right one out a few hours ago, down there. But yeah, they're like coming really, really close across the front. So tonight, I'm not going to fish that 13 wrap mark. I'm going to fish all 3 rods where I've been seeing the fish posh. Even though I've not had nothing on 2 of them in that similar area now anyway. But first night, I think that's what I'm going to do. Catapult some boilers over the middle rod. Bushwhacker out the left one just off the side there. With a handful of crumb boiling, some holes. And then the right hand rod will just be a sort of solid bag. I was getting shipped out on the left. So we've got the barbecue going. I'll put the grate on once they're nearly done, then we'll get the burgers, the steak on. I'm having steak tonight, and then I'm going to do burgers on them tomorrow night. Yeah, look good. Brilliant little barbecue that is. Got that for Father's Day off my daughters. Seen it when I was down my mum's on holiday. Seen it in the shop. Didn't buy it. Thought, well, I realised I should have. And then Father's Day I ended up getting it off the girls. So, yeah, take that on holiday with us on the thing here, on the beach. Little briefcase size. Enough to cook like, sort of 4, it's probably 6-8 burgers on. So there we go, steak cooking nicely on the bar there. First outing. Wicked little bit of kit that is. Burger cooking now, venison burger. Treat myself, eating my steak sandwich with cheese. Morning. So, nothing last night. It's been dead. I might do a move today, I don't know yet. There ain't really anywhere to move to, but I need to do something. I can't sit behind these rods all day doing nothing, so let me flip the old camera around. Yeah, nothing last night, 1 beat this morning. Redone 2 of my rods at 4, and then nothing, so I'm just going to sit down and have a cup of tea and decide what to do. I might go for a walk round in an hour. There's people waiting at the gate, I believe, so if I'm going to move, I've got to be quick, but there ain't nowhere to move to, that's the thing. So we've moved pegs, moved up 1, peg 41. Anyway, peg 41. Seen a couple more showing out of this peg last night, and with the people coming in this morning, let me flip the camera, it looks the same in all fairness. Just spoke to a couple of lads that had just turned up. I thought I'd only had 1 chance to move, and that was this morning before they opened the gates for the other people. So I came in, moved up to 41, which was empty all night actually, the guy was telling me. There was a guy in 43, 42, he only had 1 on a zig on Wednesday, so fucking a day before I got here. So yeah, we're in peg 41, I found a spot. So I've set up a zig, guys, adjustable. So, adjustable zig, lead, there, and then down. I've got a little trimmed pop up, because you can't use artificial baits. So we're going to put that out. Not even that far, seen a few fish near the top, probably 8-10 wraps out. So firing the barbecue up for the second night. I had a little bit of an accident with the middle tray. I left it under the car after it had cooled down to stay dry overnight, and then when I moved peg from 40 to 41, I squashed it with my back tyre, but it still works, so straighten that out when I get back to work. Well, it's morning of day 3, 4:15. Set the alarm to see if anything's going on, and nothing. It was a quiet night last night, so I don't know really what I'm doing wrong. So day 3 afternoon update, unfortunately, nothing. So feeling a bit sort of closed in because the lake's full now, so there ain't no room to move. Been in this peg 41 for 24 hours now, nothing. So evening of day 3, I'm just sitting here beating myself up on why I've not had one, chatting to the guy next door, he's the same. It is what it is. Sat here thinking to myself, you know what, it's been lovely just to be out on the bank. Yeah, I'd love to have had a fish, but if we have one through the night, brilliant, but if not, it's been nice just to get out for 3 days. So I've just had that, guys, a massive pike. It's about 17-18 pound. Had it on a solid bag. Morning, pack up time. So just that pike last night, that is it. The odd bleep, but nothing else. So yeah, that pike at 12:30 thing on a solid bag on the bottom of an 18-19 foot of water. Go figure. But hey-oh, move on to the next one. So should be on a new place next session, 3 or 4 weeks time. Not decided where I'm going just yet, but yeah, should be going somewhere new. And yeah, if you have made it this far, thanks a lot for the continued support. Check out some of my other videos on the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.